What's up with you two? Back again with another banger. I want to make this real quick, man. For any dude that need to hear this that's in a relationship. If you got to change who you is as a man to be with the broad, man, then you are with the wrong woman. I'm telling you right now. If you got to change who you are as a man to be with her, then you with the wrong woman. Now, I'm not talking about, detrimental things, bad habits or alcoholism or smoking or drug abuse or whatever like that. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if you got to change your character. I'm talking about if you got to change your hobbies. I'm talking about if you got to change who you are, what you like to do, how you move. If you need to change to be with her, then you got the wrong woman, brothers. You got the wrong woman. Changing for her is killing yourself. Changing for her is killing your goals, your dreams, your ambitions. It's killing the vision. It shouldn't be no compromise to who you are as a person, as a human being. She either accepts who you are or she doesn't. It's as simple as that. And that's why a lot of y'all are miserable right now in your current relationship, because you are trying to dumb yourself down to fit into this relationship. That don't make any sense. And then you realize, even when dumbing yourself down and changing into somebody else to appease the other person, they still wailing on you. They still ridiculing you. They still talking about you, bad-mouthing you, disrespecting you, emasculating you, even when you changed. Even when you changed. So it's not worth it. The juice is not worth the squeeze. Oh, she bad. Oh, she pretty. I don't give a damn how pretty and bad she is. I don't give a damn how fat her ass is. Let somebody else have it. She don't appreciate what you do and how you move. Somebody else out here will appreciate that. Somebody else out here will value that. You ain't got to tolerate that foolishness. That's the problem with most of us. We tolerate foolishness from these women. We tolerate too much foolishness because she look good. It doesn't make any sense. Make that make sense. She look good, so you tolerate disrespect. She look good, so you change who you are as a person. She look good, so you let her rule the household. Make it make sense. If you're a good dude, good person, and you just trying to do what you need to do in this world and make it easier for you in your life and the ones that surround you, then why the hell do you got to change for some female? Why the hell do you got to change who you are as a man to be with her? It makes no sense. You just dealing with the wrong woman. You don't need to change yourself. You need to change the broad. Because that broad don't fit. She don't fit in your life. You understand me? She don't fit in your life. It ain't no woman out here worth changing who you are to be with her. Either they accept who you are or they can step. Them the only two options. Either they accept it or they can leave. Open the door for them. Open the door for them. They knew who you was. And then when the relationship got even more, further down the line, they try to change and tune and tweak little things about you, and then you felt like you was compromising yourself as a man. And that's one thing about us. We not dumb. When you doing some goofy shit, we know we doing some goofy shit. I was telling the homie the other day, if I feel like I'm doing some goofy shit, I'm going to check that shit right there. I'm not even going to attempt it. If I think it and it feels goofy, I'm not even doing it. But y'all going through shit that feels goofy and you still going with it just to please somebody else that's never pleased. You know majority of shit that you tolerating is goofy shit. You know the compromises that you're doing right now for another person is goofy shit. So why do you keep letting this goofy shit slide? We are in a time and an era right now, brothers, that men are starting to find out that it's better to be alone than to deal with the resistance of nonsense, of bullshit, of foolishness. You can have a more peaceful life by yourself. We don't buy into that old mantra no more. We are woke now. We are woke now. So we can't keep dumbing ourselves down. We can't keep making these certain compromises. We can't keep thinking about what if she gets mad if I make this decision, or I want to do this, but I don't know how she's going to feel about it. Who cares? You got to do what's best for you in order to benefit you and the ones that surround you. And if they don't like it, then they don't need to be in your life. They can find somebody that's what they program, just like you can. But if they don't like you as who you are, as who you presented yourself to be, stop trying to present yourself to be something that you're not, because it will not work. I'm telling you, it is a woman out here who will appreciate what you bring to the table. Instead of you having to go through these nuances and these arguments and these compromises and this backmouthing and this masculine energy coming off this woman, you can just be by yourself. You can just be by yourself instead of tolerating that foolishness. If you need to change who you are as a man, as a person, as a human being, then you are with the wrong person. Because the person that is for you accepts all of you. Your flaws, your get down, how you move, how you view things, how you see things, your hustle, your grind. There shouldn't be no pushback, no resistance. Relationships ain't supposed to be so hard and argumentative. That's toxic. Oh, if y'all don't argue in a relationship, then this and that, and this ain't a real relationship. That's toxic. That's bullshit that been fed to us. You can be in a relationship for 5, 10, 15, 20 years and be on the same level. No arguments, no back and forth, no ready to put hands on each other, none of that. That's all bullshit. Don't compromise yourself as a person. Never do that. If you're moving wrong and you're doing things that's detrimental, I can see you compromising those. I can see you changing those ways. Those ways make sense. That's to better your life, your all-around existence. But changing who you are as a human being, it's nonsense to be with another person. It's straight foolishness. I just want to touch on that message, man. If they don't accept who you are, they can step. And remember that. Chop it up with y'all later, man. Peace.